if you could experience a tingle in your most tingliest area, where would it be and why? Hi, before we begin this video, I'd like to thank all my current Patreon members for their continued support. If you're looking for any other content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. Hello there. I'm going to be testing your tingle areas from head all the way up there down to your, well, I don't need to go all the way to your toes. I'd say I just need to get down to your waist. And by doing that, I'm going to be able to test all of your tingliest areas on your body with these special hands. Now, before I begin doing this tingle test on you, a couple ground rules need to be made apparent. You need to tell me via your eyes when I've hit a spot that lights up your brain, I'll say. How do I mean by that? In terms of tingly, super tingly, and extremely tingly. I'll be doing all parts of your body. I think I should rephrase that. I'm going to be doing all parts of your body on the front side of you down to your waist. So I guess we won't call it a full body tingle test. We'll call it the most important body parts tingle test. How does that sound? I'm in agreement as well. So shall we begin? Shall we get into it? Good. So let's start this tingle test. Now, first things first, I'll be only using these hands, and these hands will be feeling you in specific areas on your body and seeing how much of a tingle I can get out of you, how much a shiver I can send to the top of your head, from your spine all the way up to the very top of your spine. Can I get the hairs to stand up on the back of your neck? That's going to be my objective. So there'll be a variety of ways that I make this happen. So let's do test number 1. This one's straightforward, where I have just my fingers and I slowly vibrate them over your clavicles here. Just enough where you can feel them, but you can also hear how it sounds. You can hear the tingles. How did that feel? Be honest. Your eyes tell a lot more than what a word may say. I'll accept that as mediocre, we'll say. I'm just ramping things up here, remember. We are starting from slow and getting to a climax of tingles. I'm excited, and I know that you are too, to get to the very end. So, 2 out of 10, I'll take it. It wasn't supposed to be a high test anyways. Now, Let's move down to a little bit more midline of the chest, shall we? This one, I'll be running my fingers so slowly, just very faintly over you, just enough that you could feel the hands there, the fingers, the tingles, the subtle touch of fingertips brushing against your skin, but not enough to illuminate that I'm pushing on you, just enough to create that sensation of a tingle, shall we? Remember, just little flutters from side to side, left to right, like so. Along with that, just the slightest bit of pressure. That's good. Do you feel anything going up your spine? Do you feel any tingles illuminating up you? Be honest on that one. How did that really feel? I can always work on my technique, but I need your help to do that. Now, shall we move down to just under the chest line? Mid-sternum, we'll say. This one I'm going to be placing my hands on you and giving a gestured movement of my hands in a fashion that should create movement on the hairs on your back, up your spine, radiating into the back of your head. Now, here we are. Just going to place one hand there, the other hand there. Now, subtle movements on your right side. Just feel them. Do you feel it? As my hand glides slowly across your rib cage, around the side of your arm to the underside. Just feel it. Do you feel it? Do you feel the subtleness of my fingertips just casually brushing against your skin? Just enough that it feels like a tingle, where it feels like something is there, but something may not be there as well. I can speed it up or slow it down. The tingles are up to you on how they resonate in your head. Don't give me a score. I don't want to hear it. I just want to know if you're feeling it. I don't care where you feel it, as long as you feel some type of tingle on your body. It means I'm doing my job correctly. Now, I'm going to move down to the belly, just above the belly button. This part tends to get people quite worked up in the tingles, radiating from the lower back, up their spine, to the back of their head. Keep that score to yourself. Now, just this one. Slow circles like this just around the center of your stomach. Do you feel it as I go in a circular motion? That's good. This one doesn't take as long to emit a signal of tingles entering your brain. Do you feel it? Do you feel those tingles? You're allowed to feel something new. Trust me, it's okay. That's why I'm here, to test your tingliest areas, to emit a feeling that feels incredible for you. Tingles. Tingles help you fall asleep. Now I'm going to go down to your waistline, just at the belt line. Are you prepared for that? Good. This one will be very subtle movements like this. Nothing fast and nothing too slow. Light pressure grazing along that waistline, just on the hip bone. That sometimes has the most provocative area, the side of your hip there, on your left or right side, underneath your kidneys, to emit the tingliest feelings going up your spine, radiating, like I've mentioned, in the back of your head. Are you ready? Let's just... There we go. Just enjoy that feeling. That's it. Feel the tingles going up your spine. Embrace the tingles and let them go. There we are. It's okay that it's your first time for a tingle session. Sometimes people don't really know what they're missing until they have a session of tingles. Now, it doesn't have to be a long session to feel the way it feels, those tingles entering to the back of your brain, emitting such a dopamine effect that you could fall asleep at any second, in which I hope that's the next thing that you do. How did it feel overall? How did it feel experiencing a tingle that maybe was new to you? Let me know. Let me know now. And before we end this session, I'd like to ask you one last question. If you could have one area get tingles, I'm not sure how to word this properly, or correctly is the word to use. If you could experience a tingle in your most tingliest area, where would it be and why?